hell yeah. So, aboard the Palace in Salam's bridge, here's Ambron is like, oh, Your Highness, you named him as the, way in the Riptail, as the High Knight? He's like, what's even the point? There's only one knight left. He can't be the High Knight. There's only one, Knight of Knights. There's only one. And two, you don't need Arcsabers anymore. Now the Giga Daemons are here. We're done. Army perfect. We just need the monsters. And then Wayne just says, shut up, hag. He's like, Wayne, you forget that I'm Ambron, Jewess or whatever. You can't tell me what to do. And he's like, you know nothing of the knight's struggles. He's like, Wayne, Insulam doesn't need you anymore. The Arcsabers are gone. I'm Ambron, and I'm the master of dimensional science. And then Uther just says, Ambron? He's like, Your Highness, please, for all of Insulam. And then he yells at her, Ambron! He says, silence. And he then asks her forgiveness, and he begs her forgiveness for allowing her to fester for the royal family's weakness in not keeping her hands off the forbidden sciences. He orders her to confess her hidden sins, and together with him atone for them. And she tries to yell that it was the Lord of Destruction that did it. It's all Gaio showing up. And she says, Ambron? And he promises to forgive everything. And he quotes Sayoki's creed that the sun exists to illuminate all things, and the king's love exists to nourish all people. It's like, it's the thing on Sayoki. So, what say you, Ambron? And Marilyn's like, wow, Uther's really fucking cool. Marilyn, yeah, But Ambron can't refuse. Marilyn is like, wow, his presence is incredible. And then Uther proclaims the Insulam's true struggle begins now. And he steels himself for all-out war on the theory that the Earthlings will never forgive his invading people any longer. He's like, wow, this dude, I love him. Meanwhile, Celestial Being nerds have got a care package for the Gundams. Lovely little upgrade. And seeing as they're launching to space just in time. All that remains is carrying out Sumeragi's plan for a raid on Memento Mori, which is the name of the space laser, because why wouldn't it be called that? Remember, you can die. And according to some sources, it's a reminder of the inevitability of one's own death. And, I mean, it's a big laser in space that could kill you at any point, so, you know. Some people take this as a form of encouragement, as the listeners must be alive to hear such a declaration. Lock-On says that it's further proof that the innovators think they're God, and he'll do whatever it takes to stop them, including straight up just fucking shooting them with a gun. And Yu tells him to be careful, and choose his real name. And then Lock-On says, he's like, oh, yeah, it's calling you. And then Marlena's like, wait, she called you the real name? And it's like, yeah, what's wrong with that? And then he's like, wow, did you hook up with her or something? Yes. And he's like, you like freaking the maiden you two together? Like, it's like, yep. Just comes straight out and says, it's like, yeah, we're lovers. What of it? And he says, better that than Michelle and the other fellas, the other bad dudes, hitting on her. And but announcement to the rest of the team will have to wait until the mission's over, and that could be a little bit harder than expected. Because all crew, what is it? It turns out that the Federation army has just staged a coup against Dalos, and they've taken over the entire Africa Tower, like the orbital elevator and its launch facilities. And that's pretty not good, because the tower's home to like quite a lot of civilians, and whoever's responsible seems to think they can get away with this, because the bulk of A-laws are currently set up to defend Memento Mori. And here's the man on the mic who calls himself Colonel Pang Hercuri. Hercuri. Of the Federation Army's Information Bureau. And he says that the takeover serves one purpose: to bring the barbaric acts of A-laws to light and start a global referendum. And he says that A-laws are the murderers of millions, and announces that the Memento Mori strike that the Federation's information doctrine is hidden. And so he yells that happened, and he says that his comrades are all soldiers acting in the best interests of the civilians that they're sworn to protect. And Ribbons is like, excellent, this is all going, like, everything's finally moving. And he thinks back on mankind's history of using knowledge to stave off its own destruction. And he says, during every previous attempt since the Industrial Revolution, the visionaries' efforts lasted only as long as their lives, letting mankind recede into the murk after a few decades. Earlier, Schoenberg's contribution, as he sees it, was creating a breed of non-humans, the innovators, free of mankind's lifespan limitation and therefore able to participate in the conversation to come. And lest Regine, fella up top, get too full of himself, Ribbons reminds him that Ribbons himself is his creator. And he says that he made all of the innovators other than himself, and thus he's justified in using them as pawns as he sees fit. Amuro, meanwhile, is like, wow, you know what? I think you got a problem, dude. I think you got a god complex. And he says that a world built upon sacrificing human lives is worthless, and the creator of such a world is not so much a god as a hypocrite. And then Ribbons says that Amuro should watch his tone, and Amuro says that he's very, very well aware of what Ribbons is up to with Memento Mori. And Ribbons is like, did you read my mind, new type? And he's like, no. Anyone with half a brain can figure out your plan. And he says that clearly Ribbons can't hear the voices of all the lives he's ended. And he's heard something like this before. The sound of millions of voices suddenly crying out in terror and being silenced, which was the it's in Star Wars, but it's also in the original Gundam when the solar ray is fired and it completely destroys the Federation fleet. He's like, what the heck? A whole lot of people just died. And it would seem that the Innovator's stupid mindwave connection thingy means they can only talk to each other, they can't hear anybody else. And he says that, and Amuro says that it's obvious that he can't hear anybody else because he was confident that no Innovator were among the people who were killed by Memento Mori. And he says this limitation proves to Amuro that the Innovators are disqualified as mankind's forerunners. And to him, Ribbons is neither an Innovator or human. Amuro. So, pulls out his gun. He says that he's upset that his only pure comrade has aroused his ire, and Amuro says that this way of putting it is further proof of his arrogance. And he does some new type bullshit, and he's like, Amuro, what are you doing? And he's doing new type bullshit on him. And he challenges Ribbons to oppose him with his own mind instead of his gun, if he truly is an Innovator. And Ribbons knows full well that he can't do that. And he tells Amuro that his mobile suit is ready in the hangar, and tells him to get the hell out, and remember that leaving is a big mistake. And Amuro says that the next time they meet will be the battle where Ribbons is unseated once and for all. And it won't be Amuro who strikes the final blow, but a true innovator. Innovator. See what Ilya Sherwood's got after that. Amuro, Ribbons is voiced by Amuro, and in the show he is based on Amuro. Like he's the artificial Amuro that he built, that Aeolia built. But the Federation sent an old friend of Hercules as a negotiator, Sergei. And he says that the Federation is unwilling to disband its General Assembly and they won't release any anti-government prisoners as the rebels demand. And Hercules is like, yeah, I didn't think they would. And Sergei says that there's no way for word of his deed to spread because the Federation's grip on the news is too strong. And that's why, and he says, why has he gone to the trouble of taking so many unrelated people hostage? And then Hercules says that they're hardly unrelated, because it was the willful ignorance of the people that the Federation government set the stage for Aelor's rise to power in the first place. And the common people's eyes must be opened, even at the cost of some pain. And Sergei's like, well, no point further negotiation. And Pang tells Sergei to go back and report such to his bosses, and Sergei says that Aelor is going to take even more extreme measures after this, including sending in the automatons on kill mode to slaughter all the civilians. And Hercules says, yeah, sure, I'll do that. The civilians will eventually be free once they've eternalized Aelor's brutality beyond all reasonable doubt. And he declares that only with an informed public can good government and good military exist. He'll happily be vilified if he can inform the public at the end. Yeah, Amuro could just focus his will on the shitty robot man. But in the short term, the Federation's probably brand Hercules as a fringe terrorist to avoid public doubt that would circulate if it was known that he was a regular army man and the army were behind it. But the truth will be known if enough civilians get involved. And Sergei warns that Aelors may well have anticipated that, and Hercules says that's why he's chosen to occupy an orbital elevator, which is central to mankind's joint well-being. Even Aelors can't just nuke the place, or its 360,000 inhabitants, can they? But the more fuss he causes here, the easier it will be for Zexis to take out Memento Mori. He's a clever boy. And this is the assault on Memento Mori. Memento Mori Totsugeki. Hey, look who's in charge of this bullshit. It's Lin. And he fucking sucks. And he's convinced that Memento Mori's got everyone, including Insalam, shaking in their boots. Never mind, the Insalam's fucking dunked on everybody except us. But he's not even worried about Zexis, because he's heard that their main battle units are all fucking around in Japan. He doesn't give a shit. All he's got to do is wait for the main energy charge to be complete, and Hercules is history, along with any future dissenters. When suddenly, what the hell was that? Mr. Aelors, man, we're under attack from the upper atmosphere. A Balkal cruiser has been sunk. And then he says, I told you to watch out for the Macross cannon. Negative, sir. It was a giant punch. Punchy. Punch? Celestial being. And then Mylene is like, phase 1 completed. Aquarian's infinite punch has broken the enemy formation. It turns out when you've got an infinitely long arm to punch people from wherever you want, turns out that there's nowhere that's safe. Just fucking punched a spaceship. Just to annoy that man. But yeah. So now the plan is that the Ptolemy has to get right through the hole. And Sumeragi warns everyone against getting cocky. So let's get over there talking about the different upgrades these idiots have had. So various to the point, and we've got to get to the point. And it's like, this is stupid, fucking stop him. Mission start. And the SR point is within 5 turns, kill all enemies and get the Ptolemy to the point. Got a big map attack. Transam Laser Sword. Pretty fancy boy with the new moves. This Joker has got some very nice new weapons, more befitting his style as the not Sniper Man. He's got the barrage and the heavy weapon, I believe, now. What's this Joker got? Yep, GN heavy weapon. And everything has 2 animations now on Hallelujah for when they combine. When he fuses, when he becomes fucking idiot got shot. Fuck him. And this idiot has his map attack now. You can only do that twice? What's the fucking point in being alive if you can only do this move twice? The face on his backpack was actually a tiny boy! Incredible. Now this is Chariot's coolest ride. Because it's got a sneaky surprise, it's got a face on the back. He's a super brain boy, so he can control 2 things at once. And then he can control multiple limbs at once because he's such a cool brain boy. And then later on he just gets a stupid shit hat and he sucks. Yeah, shithead robot version 1, backpack robot, which is the coolest form. Okay, here's his heavy weapon. Wing. Look at this shit! Full of missiles! And he's got a big gun that he fires like Armor fired his gun! Beautiful! Like like his big shit hat is like he's a robot with a big shit hat on. I wonder if the hat does anything. Yeah, obviously. Whereas when it's this, like at least it sticks with his theme of wanting to keep things like have surprises. But maybe that's representative of him being like, no, I don't need to hide anything anymore. I'm a beautiful boy, but it's still fucking stupid and ugly. dying. I don't think Saji does ever say anything while he murders things. Maybe for his big final attack, maybe? Like, he's not even necessary. Like, in the movie, Saji's not in it. And he still flies around in the 00 Riser. And they just have the Haro do it. Like, Saji doesn't do anything other than sit there and keep the Haro company, I guess. Thierry with his fucking spirit bomb. Haros do like company, but I don't know if they like that guy's company. Remember the evil Haro? That when it saw the good boy Haro was like, my brother! And the good Haro was like, I don't have a brother, I don't have a brother. It was just fucked up. Nissan Janai, Nissan Janai. Fucking evil Haro, it's fucked up. Don't like it, not one bit. I want to do his big sword, because his big sword is fucking stupid. Like, Setsuna is not a particularly very good pilot. He just gets by on his robot being 1,000 levels above everybody else. He doesn't have much imagination. Meanwhile, Amuro's fucking going, there's no up in space. And this guy just, this guy never even celebrates Hanukkah. No, this boy just makes a really big sword to hit people with. It's like, dude, you can teleport. I believe Goyim should be Hoyim. So, some innovators show up. And they're looking for the Ptolemy. Yes, Divine. And he's fucking the one who sucks. So there's Divine, Revive, and Healing. Innovators in mobile armor. They're after the Ptolemy. Evade, evade! I can't. He's too fast. And you! But that Gundam! Amos, if you think you can take over the Federation from the inside, funnel. Gundam wa date janai. What the? But I'm an innovator. What the? I'm a Raider. Let's go, Celestial Being. These dudes are a bunch of shitheads. Lieutenant Amuro is like, we gotta stop Memento Mori. Innovators, you're all trash. I'm gonna get you. Yeah, so Amuro's tired of the Innovators. They don't like him. They're gonna fire Africa Tower, and that's just proof of how urgent we need to stop them. And Amuro says to Setsuna, he'll explain everything later when all this, where he's been all this time. And they're gonna fire it in like 6 minutes. Well, 5 minutes, so we've got to get there. Amuro. So, healing. Yeah, so both of them are annoyed that he didn't give Ribbons the respect he deserves, and I think it's Healing or Divine. Healing or Divine get mad. Yeah, it's Healing. Yeah, Healing is angry that Amuro was flirting with Ribbons. And then Amuro believes that Setsuna will truly be the one to take the Innovators down. So watch Ribbons, you huge piece of shit. But yeah, he does have the super high def head compared to everything else. New type weapons range +1, skill stat +20. Pretty good. Pretty good. He doesn't have hitting away though. Me. A neat thing with the Innovators is that there's combat ones and like infiltration ones. This fucking attack is so good. Fucking kick off. The infiltration Innovators have gender, but the combat ones don't. Because it's unnecessary. Which is why, like, they're all extremely androgynous anyway, for the most part. Beautiful Amuro with his laser beam eyes. His leather jacket. No, Innovators, these Innovators they're robots. We don't have a true Innovator yet. She can repair, right? Yeah, she can repair. She can't repair? What's even the fucking point of you then, lady? What's even the fucking point of you? Jesus Christ. Fucking can't do anything. Okay, well first we should fuse. But yeah, it's gonna turn out that the innovators that call themselves innovators, they're not. They're actually innovades. And they're like, but our group is still the innovators. It's like, nah, you fuck off though. Okay, you get in the boat, because I can't afford you to go down. Comes the fat boy. Hey, it's everybody else. Yeah, we're bringing Kay and... Jeez, they made me deploy a lot of people. And 2 more! Eat shit. The quarter, it's Lieutenant Amuro in the new Gundam! Hell yeah, I'm here to stop Menomura, they're gonna shoot it. So everybody stop him, get him to the target point. The tower's doing stuff on Earth, don't worry, we got this. Hey Lords, you're all shitheads. And Amuro's like, damn, Camille's presence helped Setsuna come into his own. Brilliant. So let's get the Ptolemy to the point. And in 3 turns, this boy will be able to shoot a gun. Too bad the map will be over by then. Form of a fellow to try again. Now this is shoot mode for the Bresta. Look at it. This one's not ultra hideous as well, which helps. He's got a big knife head, he's got big ears, he's got a big backpack. Time for a 0 range attack. Gee Richard, you have a good one. Triangle formation. Fire. How dare you! How dare you! Mission complete. Mission complete. Fucking crow, you're so dreamy. Let's look at his new and upgraded sniper gun. Yelling about their justice. Formation 3 receiver. Right, there you go. Nice work, Early Blaster.
俺もたまにはサービスするぜ。ちょこまかと動かれると
1, 2, 3.
サイトアライメント同調。
Sight alignment. Strong attack. Gotcha. Look at that. He doesn't shoot twice and miss with the sniper rifle anymore. He does a million missiles and misses instead.
Target lock.
This is again when convincing a big move. On that one, dude. Yeah, I'm sure some of the missiles hit, but I bet he missed more than 2. His accuracy ratio is way down. This boy's gonna level up quick. What's the barrier in the barrier punch? The pinpoint barrier. The quarters has the pinpoint barrier. I don't think it's pinpoint anymore. It might be. Like the original Macross had a barrier that only covered a very small area, so there's 3 women with giant trackballs moving it around to stop them getting murdered. And so he just has a really focused little barrier that he puts on his shield and does a Gekigan flare like Akuto does. Fucking far. That's what happens when your weapons are the most powerful and you still almost create a hero. I don't think the Frontier people have the pinpoint barrier this game. They do in L, I'm pretty sure, and they do in Z3 in robot mode. They have the barrier. They're surprisingly tanky in people mode if you put them in terrain. Hell yeah, dude, 1 whole level. Garrett, let's go.
守るための戦いなら邪魔しないで。
Fight to defend and protect with his fucking giant Uzi.
なんとしてもあのガンダムを
What the heck's up with his Gundam?
うかつな動きは真実だ。よっとよくも
How dare you?
遅いな。
Actually do that first thing so it works. For people watching this on the YouTube or in the VOD, just friggin'
的確な攻撃だ。
Google Macross gift barrier and you get the good shit. I don't wanna die, alright? Converting the system by its name, the pinpoint barrier. Here's why gambling's cool. Fucking gambling kick, baby. Fucking gambling kick. Shit. There's random encounter in Macross 7. He loves the planes and the babes that sing near them. Did he kick a robot or a weird alien? He kicked a robot that is also a weird alien man. A proto-devlin.
敵はモビリティ攻撃を開始する。邪魔だ。どけ。各部戦車攻撃を開始する。 排除開始。
There's an Earthman helping a giant man. Light his cigarette with a fucking gun.
やるな。やらせんぞガンダム。その程度余裕で逃げ切れる。
バナナナ。
異世界の機体が相手でも負けられないね。狙ってどうだ。
Here's Gamlin getting given like a fucking triple, I guess. Gamlin's also got really shit hair. But that's because he's a Zentradi and none of them have good hair. They're all fucking idiots.
とは見直してくれたか。
人形など回避が遅れたな。 当たるものか。
This is annoying. Only you can destroy all of these Tauruses.
人形など回避が遅れたな。
Let's give this fucker a barrage. Stop fucking with humans, you're all shit and I hate you bad innovator men.
たくせっかちだね。行くぜガンダム。
Yeah, this is his new move. Where he gets to use his pistols because he is more a gunslinger guy than a sniping man.
Maestro この私と互角に戦うとは。我々の計画の邪魔になるのならば。 そんなんで人間以上のつもりかよ。
Gamblin doesn't understand drinks, alright. I've been there. I get it. I understand, Gamblin. I get you. Did I make Amuro fight the crab? Pretty sure I didn't fight the crab, but he talks to the crab and he says that if you're capable of feeling, yeah, he's like, I won't die until I've avenged Bring. If he talks to Divine, and then Amuro says, if you're capable of feeling sadness for your own kind, then how can you perform such cruel acts? And such people shouldn't talk about reforming humanity. And he's like, we're not humans, we're innovators. And Amuro says he will not accept such arrogance. And yet no, Bring died like the very first time he went out. He just got fucking dunked on because he sucks. He's just a complete joke. See what the tornado can do, baby. GN missile, you launched him, fucking dude. You got him. Nailed it. You punch that guy, and then you get on with blowing up the boats, because these boats are tough. You! Friggin' 12,000 years every time. Bing, 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 bing. And now for his big sword. His twin drive system. Blam, got him. Innovator, what the hell do you think you're doing? You rude ass dude.
より満たされながらトランドスレインドライブ安定領域いける破壊する俺とガンダムが
I am with this Gundam. I saw there's a shirt you can get that just says Ottawa Gundam that on it. And there's another one that on the back says Shah, you double crossed me. It's a fucking Garma shirt. Bring. Sorry. The mobile armor of the innovators is down. Yeah, fuck that dude, he sucks. Ribbons, your plan's garbage and I will stop it at all costs. Big turd man. One hit's fine. One hit's fine. Number one mobile suit man. Gather around. Coming at ya. It's your boy. G to the R. God. Yeah, murder that man. Yeah, murder that man. I mean, you can't because he's a big boat, but you can shoot him a lot. Fucking dunked on that idiot. Do we have what he says against? We've got what he says against revive, but not healing. Okay, yeah, it was bring I couldn't avenge you. Even they aren't immortal. It's not like we can't win against them. And then Armoro says, "That's right. They're no different from us." Ribbons, you won't recognise that. I've no qualifications to talk about humanity's reform when that idiot died. What this Joker says, just the other ones. Nah. Nah. Yeah, here's where he's mad that he was getting close to Ribbons, and he's like, what, that man, he's awful though. He's like, no, I love him. Have you seen the power of an innovator? No problem. Mondai nai. There's his line about messing with the Federation. Nice gun, dude.
相手の読みの上を行く
Really fucking showed me. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, Amuro Ray. Even though you're recognized by ribbons, why do you still oppose us? Are you saying you're fine with causing chaos in the world and choosing the ways in which people lose lives? This is Aeolia Schoenberg's plan. Then I'll deny Aeolia's plan itself. You tell him, Amuro. Fuck him.
アローズ連邦を内部から支配する気ならばそこだ行けフィンファンネル
あのパイロットの能量視波が僕を圧倒する。このガデッサはガンダム以上の機体なんだよ。
With this Gadessa,
GN メガランチャーの
Gundams
威
ain't
力を
nothing.
振り切りもらった。
It's gonna get crunched for a second while I load the next stage. I doubt he's got any translations for it because there's not much shit that actually happens.
この位置ならもう一撃できる当ててみせるフィンファンネル
Yeah, there's not much chatting.
イノベーターに敗北などあってはならない。
Just a shit gun. Fuck that, dude. Punch that bad man. Duh, Zexus, I'll get you for this. Yeah, good, Mylena. You gotta get to Memento Mori, dude. Distortion, shoot.
俺もお前たちも正義を口にする資格はないのさシュンレシはゴーこいつでタッチなんだこれ以上好きにはやらせんぞここは倒産 パワーアップは伊達じゃねえのさ行くぜ
This power up's not just for show. Retreating. Oh, jeez.
異世界の機体が相手でも負けられないね
Yeah, like the Brasta B is definitely
感じだぜ
like an actual upgrade of the Brasta
いいコンビネーションだ。
compared to the R, which is just something totally different, but with the color scheme and donuts. In Z3, he has a thing that's like both of them combined, so he just does everything and he's cool. This is ridiculous. Taking you down, Innovator. This is not part of Ilya Schoenberg's plan, or if it is, fuck it. This pressure! This pressure! No, like basically anybody but you, Mylena. I need you to cast cheer on the boy. Upon this boy. So that's the amount of levels a dude who's like level 21 at this stage in the game can get, guard. Oh, and apparently there's a way to stream from 3DSs on a certain firmware, like via Wi-Fi. Like I can do that to the computer, so who knows? Maybe one day a 3DS thing will show up. But what the? How could this happen to me? I'm a good boy. I mean, you know, 8 levels ain't bad. No bad dudes left, huh? How about that? Hi, Initial, how you doing? We did it, we got to the hole. We analyze Memento Mori and then Link comes back. And he's even prepared to die if that's what it takes to keep Memento Mori's firing on schedule. And Sumurai's like, no way, activate Transam. And now we've got a magic boat. Close to 0 outside, beautiful. That's exactly the temperature it should be all the time. Impossible! Impossible! We did it! Got the data from the friggin'... Yeah, so the double O riser, time to send it in and get the final blow. Do it, Setsuna. Roger. Whoosh. Here we go, Sargy. Riser system set. Fucking blast the big gun. Wait. Wait, oh no! We weren't quite in time. Yeah, but stop! And so it fires. Hits Africa Tower, and the building starts to collapse. And it seems that the Federation really is willing to sacrifice the 60,000 people still inside to protect their own government. And things are going to be real messy at ground level when the building falls on the surrounding city. And Hakari is he's like, yeah, no, I'm going to die. I'll go down with the ship on this one. And he tells Sergei to get the hell out of the air and tell the world what's happened. And Sergei's like, no way, dude. And he orders Hakari to protect civilians like a real soldier, and then he can die. Sergei.